I really enjoyed it. There are a lot of moving parts, but it's a fun show. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Pantheon. It's a Netflix show, 8 episodes. They're like 40 minutes each. Well, let me take that back. It's new to Netflix. Apparently, it was on like AMC Plus or something, and it has like 2 seasons, but it was new to me. Anyway, the show kind of reminds you of like Upload from Amazon Prime, Kiss Me First that's on Netflix, and a little bit of Ready Player One. Like I said in the beginning, there are a lot of moving parts, a lot of characters to keep track of. We're going to talk about Maddie first, the first person we meet. She is grieving the loss of her dad. He died about 2 years ago. She's in a new school. She's getting bullied. She gets home. She gets this cryptic message. It's in emojis. She starts communicating with it. It starts helping her out a little bit at school, like picking on the bullies for her. She doesn't mind it. She's like, okay, cool. Her mom comes and sees her communicating with some random. She's like, what is this? Who is this? Stop talking to my daughter. And the person starts sending more messages, and the mom realizes like, yo, this is your father. It can't be. He's dead. She eventually starts breaking it down for her daughter. The father, David, he worked for this company. They weren't focused on AI anymore. They were focused on UI, which is uploaded intelligence, basically uploading your consciousness to the cloud. David got sick before he passed away. They were like, all right, we're going to try this method of uploading you. They said it didn't work. They gave Ellen, the wife, like some data, like, okay, this is the only thing we could get. Sorry. Turns out he's like in this server prison for them, and he's trying to get out. Hold on a moment. We also follow Caspian. He's like the other main character. And Caspian is a little older than Maddie, probably high school. He's a genius. He knows a lot. He hacks things. That's what he does. His life is a little weird. His parents are spying on him, essentially. They stage arguments and they report to these people and like let them know how he's reacting to certain arguments and stuff. It's usually like his dad yelling at his mom about everything or abusing her about stuff, and then just they wait for him to react to things. At some point, he does communicate with Maddie, but he doesn't know at the time who she is because it's on the dark web. And Maddie is like, this company uploaded my father to the internet. Anybody know anything about that? So he starts looking to UI and starts trying to understand what's going on. Let's go back to Maddie. So Maddie is contacted by these people that want to meet. She meets this guy named Cody. Of course, it's weird because he's an adult and wants to meet a kid in the mall. And she learns that her dad is not the first person that was uploaded. Cody's wife or girlfriend was uploaded prior to that. And she wants to help free Maddie's dad. I know, it's a lot. Anyway, in the outside world, we have Maddie, Ellen, Caspian, Cody. They are going through things, that we see a lot. And then on the inside, after helping free her father, we have David and Laurie as the uploads in the cloud. And we spend a lot of time with them. And the whole Ready Player One aspect of it is they have this VR that they can put on and go in and see David and Laurie. Eventually it gets to a point where they have like haptic feedback, and they go into like a game, like a fighting game or adventure game, and they do combat in there. Anyway, David and Laurie, who are uploads, they are trying to figure out what else the company is hiding and like who else are they doing this to. Turns out they're not the only company trying to do UI, and this other company goes about it a different way. They don't mind torturing people to upload them. So then you have Chanda, who is another upload that they find, and he's been through a lot in his process of being uploaded. They do a lot of different things in this show. So it's part drama, it's part action at sometimes where they go in the computer and they're fighting other uploads, but they're trying to avoid war. They are trying to avoid the uploads just taking over people's lives, essentially. So it's a lot of tough choices made. It's a lot of things that people discover. And by the end of it, I was like, this is really interesting. I want to see more. And then that's when I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, there is a season 2, but I don't know when it's coming to Netflix. But it's a cool show. It's very interesting. Like I said, it's part drama and part action at times when they go inside the cloud and they're fighting other uploads, and they're just trying to do the right thing for everyone in the world, and it's kind of scary once people discover, like, there are people who passed away in your computers and in your phones and in your banking information, things like that. So it doesn't end in a way where, everybody is happy, I would say. But Pantheon, it's pretty cool. If you're looking for something on Netflix to check out that's not too long, but it's very interesting, check it out. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about it. If you've seen the 2 seasons that was on like AMC Plus, don't spoil anything for me because I don't know where the show is going. But those are just my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.